Hey everybody, how's it going? I see we have a bunch of people in here tonight. I'm really excited to play with all of you. I'm gonna say hi to everybody. So hello Tommy, hey Colton, Bastion, Snow Miser, Forced Excess, Bottle Cap, Chad Warden, Mark Hickman, Pro, Master Games Guru, Bandit, Saintly, Lysander, Drist, oh my goodness, freezing that, Jackie Sandusky, Ludicrous Fool.
Transcending history
I'm gonna turn
and
this
the
down, it's a
world,
little loud.
a tale of souls and swords, eternally retold.
Oh, I turned down my mic audio, not the game. There we go. Hi, everybody. That was like blasting my ears. I saw so many messages. I'm going to run through really quickly. But first of all, how's everybody's week going? I know the week just started. I'm happy to see all of you. Forced Excess, I think that's sad because comic books are based on art, so they had plenty of concept art to go through. Pro, I want to say I'm really happy that you enjoy the videos so much, and the 360 is an amazing console, so I totally understand sticking to that one. The song that was just played was Machine Girl. I am blanking on the name for whatever reason, but it's from the game Neon White, one of my favorite games. Pick Spawn, yeah, I know. We'll definitely play some Spawn. Thank you, Glass Ocean. We got the whole. I know I have a lot of familiar faces, a lot of new faces too. You forgot your tent and sleeping bag. Oh no, I didn't see Mutiny. I saw Tony, Camp Miasma. Those were my two I saw this weekend. I know I am deaf now. Work. It's okay. More money for good. Exactly. You gotta fund those Xbox games. This intro rocks, by the way. The music's good. I could crank it up a little bit more. And it looks great. We are going to be playing on 720p tonight, because this game does support 720p, but that means it doesn't support widescreen. So Soulcalibur had a weird compromise, where if you want to play in widescreen, it had to be 480p, but if you want to play on 720p, it was 4:3. Burnout Revenge review. Eventually, I gotta do them in order, so I will have to do 3 before I get to Revenge, but I do love those games. Oh, nice, Ludicrous. I hope you did well. I hope everything with your job interview goes well. That's awesome. It's always a little nerve-wracking, but I hope you feel like you did good at the end of the day. Oh, you're in Florida from the UK. Nice. That's cool. Well, I'm happy to have you here, Cosmic James, and I hope you're enjoying Florida. Oh, it's sad that Dolly Parton died. It's definitely a depressing one. Very important. Probably one of them, just a huge American figure. You got this game. Nice. $2 disc only. That's not bad, Master Games. I think the copy I have right now, I bought off of eBay. All right, guys. So I think first I want to get back into this. I am not a pro at this game. I should probably put text on the screen. Not a pro. I think we'll play a little bit of arcade to kind of get into it, and then I guess the story mode will be good. Oh, you never played this one, Jack Morgan? Yeah, it's a great one. I mean, the Soulcalibur games are so much fun. Hey, Don, welcome in. And welcome in, Death Echo. Howdy. And Link the Hyrulean. Thank you for the $2. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this master. Well, I appreciate it, Link. But you're not in this game, so I don't know what to tell you. You're not here. It's Spawn instead. But you know what? More power to you. I do think because of your entrance in the GameCube version, I do think the GameCube version is a little more superior. $3, it's not bad. And thank you for the little party hat, J-Mac. I know I'm talking, but I'm so happy to see you guys. I am just playing on a regular S controller, Colton. I do want the stick one day. Yeah, I'm fine with 4:3 at 720p for the 60 frames per second. And welcome in, Kev Pez. Working 9 to 5. What a great song. What's your opinion on Spider-Man? Yeah, I saw that. That once again sad because comics are based in art, right? Like they have so much concept art to work with. All right, we got a bunch of characters. I always played as Taki. That's who I normally would play as. And you got to go with the classic costume. All right. Versus Jean Hua. All right, we're going to get into this. We're just hopping right in. We're going to play a little bit of arcade, and then we'll move on to the story.
I'm through with words.
Yeah, Link as a guest character is awesome. I'm going to pause. Hey, S-Pack, welcome in. And I've never played Xbox Music Mixer. I do have it. I do think it would be cool to have. Because I don't know if you guys know this. I make my own music, and I posted some of it over on Camp Extra, so I think Music Mixer would be right up my alley. I agree, Colton. This game looks incredible. No Spawn yet, Bandit. I kind of wanted to play a character that, like, I know I really enjoy. Spawn's good, though. All right, I got to get used to this. I didn't even practice before this. Okay, so A is block. Okay. And then, that's right. Okay. I have to get used to it. just make the most annoying noises. Yeah, the music's great, J-Mac. Oh, is it just 1 round to win? Is that something I set up? Oh, no. Okay, good. Making sure. I always like Taki because she's fast. That's what I usually look for in a fighting game, is like a fast character or somebody agile. Oh, man, she got me. I could have had a perfect. I've never played Matt Hoffman's No Master games. I want to. I love extreme sports games, so that one kind of sits on my shelf. Yeah, 4 had Yoda, and then the PS3 had Darth Vader. And yeah, they really wanted Cloud for Soulcalibur 2. Isn't it crazy that Soulcalibur 3, Ludicrous, is PS2 exclusive? Hey, Mahmood, welcome in. Okay, left trigger is also block. What does white and black do again? I'm gonna guess a grab? Oh. Lesson to myself, don't hit the black button again. What the hell? What the hell? We're about to find out Camp's a world champion in fighting games. It's his trade-off. Terrible racer, but fighter wizard. I mean, I'm not like a master at fighting games, but I had a buddy that really liked fighting games growing up, and so I used to play fighting games with him all the time. And he was really good. He used to do Marvel vs. Capcom 3 tournament, and he tore it up. I've been in a tournament for Injustice 2. I came in 2nd place. I lost the final fight, but I did come in. It was at a mall. I mean, I thought I did pretty well. I went to another tournament and I didn't even place at that tournament though. There we go. What's your opinion on space being added? I did not know. Plants vs. Zombies Chinese version, they're the only ones getting space? That's so interesting. Mitsugiri is your main. Yeah, I always played Taki. Ivy is also really good. Star Wars Force Unleashed dude is in it. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. What's his name? Starkiller? What made me fall in love with Xbox? I guess it's just like it was kind of a love at first sight thing. I went over to a friend's house and they had Halo, and I went down there and just, like, it was in the basement. Oh crap. And we played Halo together, and I just was just amazed by the look, how it played, and it's just, I had to get one, and I got an Xbox, and it was like the first console I really fell in love with. And then I don't know, it's just I always followed the games, and the console has just stuck with me for forever. So I guess that's why I love the Xbox so much. It's just been around and has so many incredible games. It's like one of those things I discovered later in life, just how much I followed the console and knew about its games and everything. Whew. Also, Lysander, thank you for the $5 super. I'm going to finish up this fight, and then we will... and then I will read your message. There we go. Thank you for the $5 super. PC decomps of 6th gen games is true miracle. Just played Zelda TP on PC and it runs like a dream. Here's hoping to someone crazy enough to decomp Soulcalibur. Oh, that'd be crazy. Yeah, so decomping, from what I understand, that's where you just make a game just like purely easy to run on a PC and you can just straight play it. Am I getting that right? It just makes it easier to play on PC, not without an emulator and everything. But anyway, any way to make games easier to play for people, I think, is incredible. Have I played any of the SNK fighting games? I played around with them, not enough to really like get too deep into them, but I always had an affinity for them. I played a lot of like the SNK versus Capcom games, like that, those mashups. And thank you, Tonkatsu. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. A mall tourney, that's where all the sweat. Yeah, I mean, it was a good competition. Favorite animated movies released this year so far? Goat, Hoppers, or... Oh, it's definitely Hoppers. Hoppers surprised me how good Hoppers was, Forced Excess. It was a really cute movie. Made me really happy. I don't know. And it was really... It used a really good set of animation. Like, you know, like it was imaginative. I like that. Thank you for the jewels. Wait, Steve. Galen Merrick was in Soulcalibur. His first appearance. Interesting. me seeing an Xbox for the first time, I think it'd be fun. I don't know. I've always wanted to make a movie, do an Xbox love story. Yeah, no, the green and the black is always a good. I don't know. It does have like a marketing mystique. And it felt very adult for someone as young as me. It was like, oh, this is like grown up. Because I had a GameCube before the Xbox. And you're 720p. This game looks beautiful. Best Soulcalibur game? Yeah, this is probably the best one. And welcome in, Andrew. I'm glad you enjoyed the channel. Thank you for stopping by.
The power of darkness turns the gears of madness once again.
Yeah, that's so funny, Bandit. I don't know. The most I did is I tried to reach out to Phil Spencer to see if he'd do an interview, and I never got anything back. Oh, put decomp it and add all characters in the same game. Spawn versus Link. That'd be cool. Yeah, no, I think Link is probably cooler than Spawn, but Spawn is neat. I think it's neat. I think it's better than Heihachi. Camp SNK would be, yeah, it would be. Camp SNK. I'm trying to think about like other expensive consoles. Camp 3DO, something like that. Dave & Buster's Arcade, that's fun. I have a Dave & Buster's not too far away from me. I think I did a counter. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. Chill, chill. Dude, chill. Oh my god. No! Damn, okay. Should have just blocked. I shouldn't have been like doing that. The Xbox beat the PS. Oh yeah, in terms of power, the Xbox was much stronger than the PS2. But the PS2 definitely had some amazing games. Hey PS2 Vibes, welcome in. I'm doing good. How are you doing, man? An arcade next to Taco Bell. That's like the perfect duo. Valdo is like crazy to face off against because he's like got those really fast attacks. He can get on the ground. Exactly, Bandit. Wait a minute, Camp. You said Link wasn't in this game. You just, yeah, you're not wrong. It did. You know what? The look was similar. The pivot to a futuristic look for the 360's marketing. Yeah, it was a very sleek. Yeah, the switch from the black Xbox to the white 360. It felt like, oh yeah, we're on to the future. We're on to something different. I like that view, Saintly. Yeah, I feel like everybody had the GameCube version, Andrew. It's a great version. Will you not be supporting anything new? Why would I not support anything past December 27? Or 2027 for Texas? I'm just not sure. Oh, Soulcalibur 2 Plus. Okay. Camp Standard would be expensive. Valdo is my guy. Yeah, he's creepy. Nothing but Xbox. Oh, okay. How is the channel, Bandit? How is Nothing but Xbox? What kind of stuff do they do? I don't know what YouTube jewels are either, but I appreciate it.
It's useless to resist.
Oh, Nightmare's like crazy. If you guys, I don't know if you guys can hear my buttons. Like, I'm just slapping these buttons. Oh, crap. Oh, damn. YouTube jewels go towards sneakers? Yeah, you know what? Why not? I need a sneakers fund, for real. Like a little jar. Yeah, Link is so loud in this game. Hey, Mark, thank you for the $2 super. Here's a little something for the sneakers cause. Well, I appreciate it, Mark. I know that sneakers cause is rising and rising. I really do need to cover it soon. Oh my god, look at that combo he pulled off on me. Holy crap. Man, I was like, I can run this back. Nightmare is strong, Saintly. It's impossible to find in original Xbox games with a good disk drive. I need to fix my original Xbox because the disk drive is out. Yeah, disk drives are probably whenever I get a new Xbox, it's usually my biggest problem. You look like Raphael? That's cool. They put Nemesis in this game. Oh yeah, and he just punches you. Oh, no. You really can't block that, can you? There we go. This is tense. He's like if Cloud from Final Fantasy VII took a wrong turn in life down the road, yeah.
That's all you've got?
Oh, gotcha. Okay, no more come January 20. I get what you're saying. I get it now. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't buy many new games anyway, as it is. So, probably won't keep up with as many new games for sure. Hopefully Xbox sticks to it. I don't own a PS5 or buy PlayStation games anyway.
You're all talk.
Grab the turbo controller. Yeah, you're not wrong. Video debunking CinemaSins video on... Oh, I have not watched anything debunking CinemaSins, but I don't love CinemaSins. Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, here's Mitsugiri. Hopefully... No, it's Mitsurugi. I'm, like, completely pronouncing that wrong. Oh, come on. No. Yes. You're going to hear me get it. I get way too into fighting games. Like, way too into them. This is where you find out Camp's a fighter whiz. I may have spoke too soon. My thoughts on the Dreamcast. I love the Dreamcast, Steve Harvey. It's which it's crazy to have Steve Harvey in here. Now the Dreamcast is an incredible console. I was obsessed with that console from like 2009 to 2011. I would buy so many games for it. And a lot of notable arcade-like games. And it's just impressive. Come on. Dang it. Yeah, the Dreamcast is awesome. And I know everybody here are fans of the Dreamcast as well. This and DOA 3 might be the best on the system. As far as 3D ones go, yeah. I'm a big fan of 2D fighters, personally. So, like, I would have to... I lean towards Marvel vs. Capcom 2 being the best fighter on the console. But 3D fighters, yeah, Soulcalibur 2. I'd say Soulcalibur 2 over... Oh, I don't know.
No escape.
I'm trying to think back to my ranking. When did I rank higher? I think I enjoy Soulcalibur more.
It's time for you to go home.
I've not watched the debunking video on the Odyssey Forced, or, you know, debunking someone talking about the Odyssey. Marty Supreme. Yeah, Marty Supreme was one of the best movies of 2025. I don't think it was my favorite, but it was in my top 5 at least. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Ludacris, is PC has been digital for so long that I just feel like everything else it's taken a long time to follow. And not saying that's a positive thing, it's just the way the business is working. Thompson finally went out. Well, hopefully your Philips drive works well. Right, he transforms, right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it has the little hole that you can put the put a paper clip in, so you can get the disc out when it's stuck in there. Oh my god, he's gonna transform again. I'm nervous. You know, the Dreamcast is a punk rock console. It's such a great. It's got so many amazing games on it, and a lot of hidden gems, a lot of games nobody played, and a lot of great notable games that everybody played. What's everybody's opinion of Sonic Shuffle? I always really liked that game. No. Come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's garbage. That's trash. Dreamcast was your second favorite console. Garage sale in 03. That was probably a great time to buy it, because then everybody was like, who wants a Dreamcast? It's like dead. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Street Fighter Alpha 3 is the best Street Fighter game in my opinion. I've never played Alpha 3. I'll have to check that one out. I always really liked 4. Oh look, he's got Valdo's little glaives. SNK versus Capcom is a great... Yeah, SNK versus Capcom is an amazing one. Oh, man, that was just too close. Yeah, the PS2, Xbox, GameCube. Yeah, I think mainly the PS2 killed the Dreamcast over them all. Because, you know, the timing was a little closer on those two consoles. And then they always talk about the DVD drive, which is true. I mean, we bought consoles back then for the DVD drive, so we could watch movies on it. And then in 2000, a PS2 was cheaper than a lot of DVD players. My family adopted DVD early, but my father worked in an electronics store, so he was able to get one. And I always thought it was so cool that we had it. We had, like, the Matrix on the little... Back when they sold, like, the clapper DVDs with, like, the little plastic ends on it. You're the biggest Dreamcast fan? There's some big Dreamcast heads out there. And then, yeah, Xbox is Dreamcast 2. Yeah, that is definitely, like, understandable. I mean, the Sega supported the Dreamcast... Or, sorry, Sega supported the Xbox so well. There we go. Come on. Just a little hard work. We got this. Only like Fusion Frenzy as a part. So you don't like Mario Party games, Colton? Yeah, Sonic Adventure 1's great. I don't have as much experience with 2.
Demon captured.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, Sonic Shuffle. Not many people probably have played it. It's a cool one. Wow, did we just beat arcade mode? How long? 23 minutes? Look at us go. That was great. What a great game. Soulcalibur 2 rocks. The best version of Alpha 3 is Capcom Fighting Collection 2. Oh, okay. I actually think I own that. Hey, Ash, welcome in. Favorite SNK game? That's a really hard choice because there is a lot of good ones. There's the Baseball Stars is good. Any of the Metal Slugs is a great choice. Fighting, I always liked Samurai Showdown. I've always thought those fighting games were really cool. Yeah, Dreamcasts were cheap for a long time. When I picked mine up in 09, it was still really cheap. Nice, we got Kaki's profile. Extra arcade mode. Perfect. Please do a Spawn Armageddon review. I will. I actually don't own that one. I need to buy it, but I do love Spawn, so. All right. Thank you for the little watermelon, dude. He's just waving. Now the PS4 and Xbox One are the cheap. Yeah, that's true. 4K players now, like the Series X plays 4K, which is nice. Guilty Gear. I gotta get into Guilty Gear. Camp GBA. Camp GBA is pretty much Camp Extras. Sega does still continue on. They found their way to survive, and that was just switching the games. And it's worked out for them. That's good. I'm glad you got to fix up your controller retracting blinds. When Dreamcast was discontinued, Walmart had them for $2. That's crazy. Then on Ian McKellen's new movie. What's his new movie? When I use your Xbox, yeah, my room gets hot too. Whenever I put, like, even when I have my computer on. All right, guys, let's play the story mode. Let's move into the story mode. We did a little warm up with arcade mode. Have I played any? I played SSX Tricky, and it's good. I actually haven't played any of the other ones. I really didn't do SSX games. I was all about Amped growing up. I feel like a lot of people were the opposite. Crazy Taxi, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. The both are great games. I love Crazy Taxi. Did you ever have correspondence with Major Nelson? No, I've never tried to talk to Major Nelson, but I do. Major Nelson's a really cool dude. He has a playlist on Spotify of music he loves, and he has great taste in music. Yeah, that would be a cool dude to talk to. You don't play party games. I've never been. That's right. You're not a big Nintendo fan. I get that. I get that. Yeah. Party games are. I feel like party games is really, you just gotta play it with somebody else, and sometimes for me, I just never really had a ton of people to play them with. Please review every. We're working on it, Charlie. I'm gonna review every Xbox game. That is for sure. I got a review coming out tomorrow for Aggressive Inline for everybody. Yeah, biggest part of PS2 success wasn't game related. Well, that was a time where I feel like your game console was a media center. That was the start of that, where you weren't just buying a game console, you were buying something that you could play music on your speakers, you could play movies. It was like almost buying a PC for people who didn't have PCs, and your living room could be like the future, right? And that especially got pushed in the 360 PS3 era once it started adding like internet browsers and media servers and stuff like that. I think the 6th gen was that turning point of like an all-in-one living room system. All right, let's play a little. We can swap here. Oh, is this in the player 2 slot? I guess it doesn't matter. Let's play Spawn for a little bit. In the story mode, you can change around who you're playing. I feel like Phil Spencer would be an interesting talk, especially now. Do you think films will stop being released on physical media by the end of the decade? I could see major studios not doing it. So like, I could see physical media for movies being done for like your new Jurassic Worlds or whatever getting released, but boutique Blu-rays, I think those will stick around. Viking is an unknown game. I kept trying to. I've never played that one. Sega does have a lot of underrated games. You watched Frozen 2 on the original Xbox? That's interesting. That's like a new movie. Newer. Oh, yeah, I played a bit of Ooga Booga for the Dreamcast. That's a good one. All right, so the story mode here is we move from just like point to point, and eventually we'll get to the point where we will we do fights under special circumstances.
I accept your challenge. You're pissing me off.
God, Yakuza is one of the best things. The first Frozen's all right. I didn't watch the second one. The new 25th anniversary console could be $900. Then you might want to count me out of getting that. Oh yeah, you got to play a bit of Spawn Bandit. Learn them well. Okay. Press B to perform a vertical attack. Oh, that's right. It's Y. That's right. It's a fighting game. I didn't even know about, but after your review, I want to play a different kind of... Yeah, Aggressive Inline, you know, spoilers for tomorrow's review, but that game is... Oh, crap. You can run by holding down the directional pad. Okay, cool. But yeah, it was an impressive game. If you like Tony Hawk's, you'll really like Aggressive Inline, I think. Whoa. There we go, a nice throw. Bug Riders? I've wanted to play that game for a long time. Okay, yeah, you just hit right and left at the right time. Now it's trying to turn to attack. Okay. I gotta, like, watch out. There we go. Last lesson is the soul charge. You can do that by doing that. Show me your strength. Okay. Increases the strength of your attacks. I'm a big fan of it myself. Perfect. I've never played BM Triple X. I don't think films, TV, and vinyl will stop getting physical media for one simple reason. It's a different business model in games. Much lower risk to print runs. That is true, because video games is it's a lot more expensive, and the one way to make its money is through that. I guess the distribution. I did not see the new Retro Tink. I actually don't own a Retro Tink. I've been told that I should get one, though. No, Drist, it does not make you dumb. You get what you want. I think enjoy life. Get what you want. Really? I forgot that he's in Mortal Kombat 11. I gotta play that. Which changes the game over time. Some discs can't account for that. That does make sense, Ludicrous. Man, you know, Spawn is hefty, right? Like you'd expect a hefty character, but he's pretty agile. He's really fast. We've been on Blu-ray for 20 years. Yeah, but I guess they haven't been worried about upgrading the disc. I mean, a 4K disc and a Blu-ray disc, they both look great, right? Well, I'm thinking in terms of movies. I don't know about games, but in terms of movies, it's like, I mean, they look amazing already. Like the jump from DVD... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The jump from DVD to Blu-ray was huge, but then the Blu-ray to 4K one, it was big, but it didn't have quite the impact, at least to me. Oh, I could see that. The new God of War being a rare collector item. Yeah, they might not print as many discs. When does the sketchy animated clown... Oh, yeah, no gross clown in this game. Forget his name. If only Sneakers was backwards compatible, Drist. No, it's the sequel, Triple X2, Master. Is Keith David in this game? I don't think so. Really? Keith David is in this? It's going good, DK blah blah. Welcome in. Hey, I don't know how to say your name, so hey, Y4R, welcome in. Happy to see you. Diminishing returns era. Yeah, we're in a weird part of time, I'll tell you that. Weird part of gaming. Ooh. Also, guys, I want to say LA Noire almost won. Like, whenever I close the poll, it won't... Soulcalibur 2 won by 1%. So I think next week... we're going to start LA Noire. I think it would be really fun to play with all of you. I'd have to be quiet. I'd have to close my mouth a little bit more. But I think it'd be fun to like play it together and almost like pick if somebody's lying or not together. I think that'd be a good time. So I think that's going to be the plan for next week, if you guys are interested in that. Yeah, Alfonso, I'm going to just be playing one game tonight. We're going to be playing Soulcalibur. One console for Sneakers. Yeah, the Spawn cartoon non-person. I've always wanted to watch that. Oh, Sweet Tooth? Oh, yeah, from, that's, you're thinking of Twisted Metal, which I love Twisted Metal. And thank you for the $5 super Drist. Let Me Dream Sneakers will become backwards compatible. Hey, by the end of the year, they were saying stuff was going to happen for backwards compatibility. Maybe Sneakers will sneak its way in to backwards compatibility. I would love to see it. I want to see more games and achievements for Sneakers, right? But thank you for the super, Drist. I really appreciate it. What's your thoughts on Gears E-Day? I haven't played E-Day yet, Vendetta. I didn't get to play on the beta, but from what I've seen from the trailers and the gameplay, I think it looks awesome. I think the world that it's in, the destruction that you're able to do in it, the openness, I think it looks really interesting. So I'm a little hyped up for it. Have you watched End of Oak Street? Yeah, I saw End of Oak Street. I thought it was pretty good. I liked it. I don't think it was like perfect, but it was just like a fun movie. It was nice just to watch a fun movie. And yeah, 720p 4x3. I love this game in 720p, and I think it's a good way to show the power of the Xbox that was able to pull off 720p. Yeah, there's the 1997 movie, and thank you for the sneakers pun. I appreciate it. I don't know, I wasn't my best pun work for sneakers, but I appreciate the super, and I'm glad you enjoyed the pun, Trist. I appreciate it. I do agree, Blinds. We should do a little more 360 stuff. We don't do it quite as much. I do think I focus more on original Xbox reviews because I want to build up that ranking list, but I do got to build up the 360 ranking list as well. And yes, why 4R? I like the PS2. The PS2 has great games. I mean, no denying that. The PS2 is a good console. Really, I love LA Noire. I've beaten it like 3 times. I've gotten every achievement in the game multiple times. I could play the crap out of it. All right, seems like you guys might like LA Noire then. Too cryptic to enjoy. There's like one part I don't like the ending. Land 20 hits on the enemy and survive the round. Okay.
Versus Voldo. Entrust your noble soul in your soul.
Yeah, I think it is backwards compatible with the 360. I think you're right. Right? And then they have the digital version.
Final battle. Fight.
I'm glad you're stoked for it too, Vendetta. What's my favorite movie genre? That's a tough one. I like all movie genres. I don't really have a... God. Jeez. What's my favorite movie? Probably, I mean, I'm a big fan of the genre. I like sci-fi movies a lot. Sci-fi and horror, but I think I definitely lean more towards sci-fi. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do love horror movies. But I know that might be a bit surprising that I sit here that I lean more towards sci-fi. I love both. I love the genre. 360 games, that'd be cool. We did play BioShock 2 online together, and that was a good time. Ninja Gaiden 2, that's a good one. I need to get an HD DVD. Your video on the outfit got me recommending it to customers in my job, and I tried it out nearly every 360 war game. Okay, Airborne. Okay, cool. I think I own that one. See, like this one, we're going to have wind pushing us around. But I'll have to try out Airborne. I'm glad that you recommended the outfit. That is a hidden gem. Original Xbox versus PS2, which is better? God, you know, that's such a hard thing to say. I think in terms of cultural impact and, like... God, I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to say it. Personal opinion, I love the Xbox more, and I think that should be obvious. But if you like the PS2, we both ringed out, but I guess I did it first. But, you know, like, a personal preference, I'm going to always say I like the original Xbox more. But you're definitely not wrong if you like the PS2 more. You get what I'm saying? Like, I would understand. I just like the Xbox more. LA sounds good. Okay. I would be playing the 360 version of LA Noire, just to keep up with, you know, the channel. Woo, that was close. A horror movie that makes you curious is a good horror movie, yeah. I just saw, well, what have I been watching? Have I watched a good horror movie recently, like a really good horror movie? I liked Evil Dead Burn. Worst game that I ever played so bad it pissed me off. I really hate Pulse Racer for the Xbox. That is a miserable racing game. Navigate through the enemy-infested dungeon and defeat the boss. Okay. I know David Duchovny was the old joke of the stream, and now the new joke is sneakers. Fine by me. Both are funny. We gotta have our running jokes. Yeah, I think so. I think LA Noire would be a good game night chat.
I'm through with words.
Yeah, I mean, the PS2 is an incredible console. I mean, like, and so was the Xbox. I mean, that's the thing. I think there are so many good... the sixth generation in general was just an incredible generation. Really, Devil May Cry and Halo complement each other. I guess I've never thought of that. You should definitely check out Soulcalibur 2, Chris. It's great. Obscure 360 games on stream one day? Yeah, definitely. I think that'd be fun. Toy Story 5 was pretty decent. I think it's the worst Toy Story movie.
Trust your noble soul.
But you know, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I want them to stop making Toy Stories though.
Final battle.
Backrooms? Yeah, Backrooms was good. I would say Backrooms had some issues for me. It definitely felt like at times like a first-time filmmaker's movie. Especially with, I think there's a backstory introduced for Renata that doesn't get explored well enough. But I think like the world building, the feel of that movie is cool. I think I respect that. Yeah, the PS2 sold a ton of consoles.
Entrust your noble soul in your sword.
Why does the original Xbox have better graphics on a game compared to the PS2? It just had just better internal hardware. Just could run games in HD. It just looks better. Like this runs at 720p because the Xbox just has HD capabilities. Yeah, I set up the PS3 the other day, Colton, and I gotta figure out how to record footage for it. My Elgato would not. Oh crap! My Elgato was not taking any of my footage in from the PS3. I don't know why. It was I was a little disappointed, but I'll figure that one out. Toy Story 6 will be the end. I hope so. Yeah, Pulse. Stay. If you've never heard of Pulse Racer, keep it that way. Yeah, Cabela's is rough. I don't know if I would say like worst of all time, but they can be rough.
The almighty ones have granted you a sword to
Hey Valiant, welcome in. Weapons was really good, Kev Porter. I want to grab him. There we go. Bond's animations are really cool. Oh yeah, Violator. It'd be cool if Violator. I forgot that was Violator and Spawn maybe. I saw Obsession. I liked it less than most people. I think Obsession was fine. I felt it was a bit overrated. The main performance from the girl is incredible. She's amazing. But I thought everyone else was really bad in that movie. Yeah, I've not seen Everything Must Go. I was interested in it. You need an HDCP stripper. Oh, okay. So I did look it up, and I did see somebody say that. I'll have to look into that. No, Jack, I've not played Big Rigs, but I've seen gameplay of it. Custom firmware. Yeah, maybe I'll have to do custom firmware. Soft modding your PS3, I think, is pretty easy. PS3 having issues. You're not wrong. I do have my first ever PS3 that I ever got somewhere around here. All right, where can I'm going to save. Let's save the data, and I kind of want to switch up characters. Let's change up Spawn. Spawn's a lot of fun. Oh yeah, the PS2 has incredible JRPGs. Yeah, PC was canceled for the Xbox. It looked really cool. Yeah, I've not seen any of the GTA 6 leaks. I'm trying to stay away, because I will get that game. Alright, I'm going to play as Ivy. I always really liked Ivy. And you can buy new weapons for them. I'll save up and just we'll see what happens as we go along. I never played Ninja Blade. That's right, Dan Bauer. I remember reading a comment. Somebody was talking about having that Soulcalibur 2 stick. Was that you? Yeah, she's playing Rogue in the MCU, yeah. The 32X is right there. You're not wrong. Oh, thank you, PS2 Vibes. Yeah, I forgot her name. Yeah, rest in peace to Dolly Parton for sure. I don't know. I think GTA... I'm excited for GTA 6. My hopes aren't high, but I think it'd be cool to play. Yeah, I have a soft modded Vita. I do have that. I think I have 2 PS3s. The one I have up right now is a Slim. Yeah. Oh, nice. You soft modded your Wii. I've heard that's actually not too bad. Defeat the enemy with a ring out. Oh my god. Okay.
Versus Charade. The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword.
Why was BC canceled? I think the tech was just too. What they wanted to do. I think the way it was put was that the tech just could not work for the game. It was almost too ambitious. Oh, but Charade can. I guess Charade can. I guess Charade can hurt me. Okay. There we go. Easy peasy. Am I gonna play GTA 6 at launch? Probably. I think I might get it. That's up to you if you want to get a modded original Xbox O'Brien. But I mean, it's so easy to mod it. If you find a cheaper non-modded Xbox, I don't see why you can't do that either. You always bring up they go back in time for the first Thanksgiving. Freebirds, right? Forced excess. You always the way you bring up the description of that movie is really funny. They go back in time to the first Thanksgiving to get turkeys off the menu. Just funny. Receive heavy damage when knocked against the ground or wall. Okay. Ivy looks like Christy. Yeah, she does.
Now, 2 souls are
Follow it to a T and you'll be good. Okay, maybe I'll have to do that. I'm interested in Coyote versus Acme. I don't think I'm going to get to see it this weekend, though.
final battle. Fight.
What did I mispronounce? Yeah, BC was, it was a Lionhead game. I don't think it was Peter Molyneux who was making it, but he was, like, a part of the development.
This can't be.
24 arcade sticks? That rocks. I don't have too many. I think I just have 2. But that's impressive. That's an actual line in. Oh, charade. I didn't get it. Yeah, I'm over charade. I guess I gotta be fancy. Go charade. Oh my god. I feel like I could get a new weapon for her. Man, the pointy, oh my god. Maybe I don't like Ivy as much as I had, like, remembered. I feel like there's another character I could play. Link is not in this game, O'Brien. It is Spawn in the Xbox version. We're gonna try again. BC was an Xbox game where you would play cavemen and you would survive in like prehistoric times, and you could like kill dinosaurs, woolly mammoths, stuff like that. And it was supposed to have like this really deep and complex like system where you would I don't know, with interactions with different tribes and stuff. It was supposed to be a changing world, and it just never. It was too much. It was too ambitious for the time. I feel like I could change my character.
This can't be.
You know, Larry comments on my videos sometimes, Ashley. I think that is wild. Yeah, I played GTA 3 on the original Xbox. I think this is who I like. We can also change over to this one. Just throws are more effective, defeat the enemy. Okay.
Versus Raphael.
MK9 360 MK Arcade. I've seen that Mortal Kombat arcade stick. I think that one's really cool. Where it looks like the classic one. I mean, that's cool that Epic Mickey Rebrush is getting a mobile port. Hopefully it's decent. Yeah. I always really like this character too. He's not following up on his, like, counters. Yeah, to be honest with you, I haven't watched many of his videos in a long time. Yeah, I like that. It's kind of, yeah, it's like Far Cry Primal, except it seemed like it was more intelligent of a world. Did they increase the price on premium? I am a premium subscriber. Will I get the remaster of the Godzilla fighting game? Probably not, but I think that would be interesting to check out. I did not know that was going on Forced Access. That's sad. Yeah, I play Dreamcast games. I love the Dreamcast. I need to review some over on Camp Extras, which is my second channel. Navigate through the booby trap dungeon and defeat the boss. We can give it a shot. I've been collecting Sega CD disc only recently, getting games for cheaper than you might think. I imagine for disc only, probably not bad. I think I have Super Shark as a disc only.
Wind, guide me.
Final battle. Fight.
He went silent there for a while, now he's back. Well, I'm happy to have him back. Ooh. I'm getting smacked around. Oh, I'm done. Try to have a stream without mentioning AI challenge. Well, yeah, AI is just such a huge topic right now. Shenmue would be perfect for a review when it comes to, yeah, it would be. And that way, I do a Shenmue review, right, over on Camp Extras. And then I can cover Shenmue 2 over here. It'd be like the perfect... Man. Favorite Dreamcast game? And then it's funny, we just mentioned it. I'd have to go with Shenmue. But as far as replay, probably Crazy Taxi is the one I've replayed the most. But Shenmue is just like a game that's near and dear to my heart. Oh, and Sega CD and Saturn cases are brutal. But I love them. They look so cool on the shelf, in my opinion. Like, I think about, like, I love something I collect for, that I collect, is the PlayStation long boxes. I love the long boxes, but it's hard to find good ones. Yeah, I don't know much about the Game Gear Bandit. And hey, Dragonzilla, welcome in. Games that were better on the Xbox than the PS2. I was just thinking about that today, Valiant. I think that would make for a great topic. I think a video just comparing PS2 and Xbox games would be really great. I know, me and Extras, we've kind of made up a little bit. I think we can collab one day. I have Soulcalibur 2 for Xbox, and nice, not bad. Fatal Fury for the Game Gear is good. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not like that good at Crazy Taxi, but it's just one of those games, like you said, it's just like you're bored. Oh yeah, I can throw that on for a little bit. Put your hand on the wall. Oh, you're right, Colton. You're right. I've actually not played Virtua Fighter 4 at all. I'll have to check it out, though.
Entrust your noble soul in your sword.
Don't worry, Talum.
Yeah, it sounds like it might be broken. It could be that my Dreamcast disc reader is in a bad state right now. Oh, that's right. Doesn't my health bar, like, consistently stay the same through this? Camp collects? Yeah. I don't know. I could do collection. I think collectors videos are fine on this channel, right? I do my pickups videos. I feel like it's okay. Like, those are chances to talk about other games other than Xbox through, like, collection videos. Soulcalibur 1 on the Dreamcast. Yeah, that one rocks. I own that one. I'm really happy to have that. Also, Valiant, thank you for the gifted camp counselor membership. That means Marty from Nebraska. Welcome into the camp counselor tier. That means you get early access videos like tomorrow's review of Aggressive Inline. You get access to members only videos and priority comment replies. So welcome to the camp counselor tier, and thank you very much, Valiant, for gifting that. Gifted memberships is one of the best ways to help out the channel. So thank you. Gex Longbox, that would rock. I have some of the cheaper ones. Yeah, Extras does copy me, but, you know, the best form of flattery is imitation. House of the Dead 3 is a good Xbox game. You want to get a light gun, though. Starfighter would be good. In my review, I did compare Starfighter on the Xbox and PS2 a little bit. Yeah, I gotta practice like the dashes and stuff like that in Crazy Taxi. Hey, Mark, welcome in. Happy to see you. I should do videos getting and opening sealed copies of games. Yeah, I'll do it. I don't know. I buy games to play. I don't like buying sealed copies that much. So most of the time I just like open them up. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. Okay, I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I'm always down for some fighting games. Oh yeah, no, I know the loud noise of the Dreamcast. The Dreamcast is such a loud console. Come on, come on, come on. No, no, no. Oh, that was so close. Well, I see Dog Stars. Yeah, I do plan on seeing Dog Stars. Right now, I have tickets for Buddy and Finding Emily, but I'm probably gonna end up using all 4 of my tickets this week for AMC A-List.
Wind, guide me.
Final battle, fight.
Does that mean that you can copy and you'll just take it as a compliment? Well, we'll see. We'll see. You gotta have a little bit of your own style, but. No, I think it's awesome that people out there would be inspired by me. I think that's really cool. You want to buy? Oh, you should get an OG Xbox. It's a great time to get into it. Which way do I want to go? Get good at Crazy Taxi techniques. Oh, okay, I'll have to look that up. Crazy Taxi techniques and execution tips. Okay, cool. Oh, I didn't even see that. I have Soulcalibur 4 for the Star Wars tie-in. Yeah, that does make sense. Oof, that was rough. There you go. Sold it and got an open copy. Yeah, there you go. I have like a few sealed copies because like sometimes it's just so much. So it's like, okay, like I don't know what to do with this, but I feel like it would hurt too bad to open this up. Someone learning to drive from Crazy Taxi? Learning to drive from, like, just playing video games in general. No, no, no. Oh, my God. No. Keep me away from the edge. Favorite fighting game? My favorite fighting game of all time is Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on any console. Yeah, it's crazy how loud the Dreamcast is. Oh, you got a quiet Dreamcast blind? That's crazy. Dreamcast have free online. What is the I never played online on the Dreamcast. I believe it was free. It's already been an hour. That's crazy. I've been playing the crap out of this game. How are you guys enjoying Soulcalibur 2 tonight? You enjoying watching it? Worst movie based on a video game. Ooh. There's a lot of bad ones. I'd have to think about that one, though. I did watch Alone in the Dark, that one was pretty bad. I maybe just off the top of my head, that's what I would go with. You know, I did watch the Dead or Alive movie. It wasn't great, but it actually was fine. It was kind of fun. Captured the spirit a little bit of the game. I'm not sure why House of the Dead 3 was exclusive to the Xbox. It's actually a good question. Sega was weird like that. I have not played the Star Wars fighting game, but I'm interested in it. Smash? Smash is great. Melee was one that I played a ton of back in the day. Oh yeah, I guess that's a good question for everybody here. What's your favorite fighting game of all time? I know there's some people out there that can't stand fighting games. Hey, Aragorn, welcome in. Yep, PS3 has free online. Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is incredible. Yeah, PS3 online still up. So is 360 online. It just depends on like what games have servers up. Ooh. Yeah, the Mortal Kombat 95 is good. Yeah, Alone in the Dark is pretty bad. I didn't see the new Insidious movie. I haven't watched any Insidious movie, so I won't be watching the new one. Nice, I'm happy to hear that you're keeping up with the videos, Kev Pez. That's really awesome. It's all about momentum. Once you get one video going, it's really easy to move into the next one. So definitely, whenever you release a new video, post it over on the Camp Xbox Discord. Anybody here who is not a part of the Discord, definitely join in. The link is in the description. And we have a lot of fun Xbox conversations over there. I'm sorry if I miss any of your messages, guys. The chat's moving really fast tonight, but I do love that everybody is here. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, Postal, I've seen Postal. It's bad, but I guess, like, I've seen worse. Deception's a good one, and so is Dead or Alive 3. I agree. House of the Dead is an interesting one to pick up, though.
Fate conspired to arrange
Tekken 5. I don't have a ton of experience with Tekken. I like Mortal Kombat, yeah, but I always like speedier 2D fighters.
final battle. Fight.
I think that's why I always enjoy Injustice over Mortal Kombat. Colton, you're right. Yeah, I used to say Super Smash Brothers Melee, because that's what the announcer says. And then at school I said Melee, and I was told, "Oh, you're wrong." I was like, "No, it's in the game. It's right." And then years later, I realized that was the wrong one. I didn't watch Citizen Vigilante Force. Those are two good choices, Valiant. Street Fighter 2 Turbo, not a bad choice. Oh, man. That was pretty good there for a little bit. Neo Geo Battle, Alpha 3. Yeah, I know we've had people talk about Alpha 3. Dead or Alive, not a bad pick. Postal's bad on purpose. Yeah, that kind of, like, makes sense, right? Yeah, that's right. They had SegaNet. Yeah, the Xbox had paid online, which, I mean, it was for infrastructure, right? It was to run the run Xbox Live infrastructure, I guess, is the way they would put it. Man, this is a long dungeon, by the way.
A hero desires a sword, and a sword.
Mortal Kombat X was really good. I played Cassie Cage was my main in Mortal Kombat X, and I was really good at Cassie Cage. Dang. Have I seen the Street Fighter animated movie? I know my friend owned it, but I'm not sure sure if I ever watched it.
The fighters final battle. Fight.
Great version. That sounds like a great version. It's too late. I'm too deep in this dungeon. I gotta keep going. Yeah, Bandit. It's crazy though. Back in the day, the online only games were a huge gamble. People hated online only games.
Watch. Final battle. Fight.
Yeah, Sega channels. I think that's such a cool idea for. Oh my god, that was so fast. Sega channel is such a cool idea for the Genesis. I love the idea of games like even that old had online. Yeah, I didn't watch the Far Cry movie. On the Avengers Endgame Encore. I guess that's cool that they're re-releasing that. Endgame's a good movie. Both of those Avengers movies are good. Oh, you bought the DLCs with Xbox Live? That's cool. Oh my god, which way do I go?
The almighty.
Yeah, people did hate games with online modes, but sometimes those were the best online modes. Like, I know people hated Assassin's Creed having online, but man, Assassin's Creed Online was one of my favorites. Just the stealth gameplay for the online was incredible. I loved Assassin's Creed Online. It does present problems of preservation. You're not wrong. That means a lot of games go missing because you just can't play them fully. Might try the other way. Yeah, a lot of games are online nowadays. You kind of watch a movie and then one fight in 90 minutes a game. That's kind of funny. That's a very interesting game, Dan. Am I poisoned? No, I'm slowly gaining life. Interesting. Oh, man, he could knock me off real easy. Yeah, most people bought games for single player because that's what you just did back then, and then local multiplayer. Oh, I got a new weapon. Was that the final fight? No, it wasn't. I'm gonna have to try this one again.
Fate conspired to arrange their battle.
Marvel. Oh, so what was wrong with Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3? I've only played the first one.
Final battle. Fight.
Hey, Jordy, welcome in. Happy to have you here. I gotta focus up on this one. Yeah, this one's too tough. I gotta, yeah. I'm interested in a new Halloween game, Newbie. I haven't seen any gameplay, though. I haven't seen any gameplay. And also, you gotta be iffy, because any game that's like Dead by Daylight, they usually die. Especially if they're based on one IP. I feel like Dead by Daylight works so well because they have so much. But I will be getting the Saw game. No, this is not emulation. I am running off original hardware. This game runs in 720p off the Xbox. It is beautiful on the Xbox.
The fighters face a gruesome quest.
Yeah, not as many people played online, but once it became easier, more people did it. I don't know. I didn't get to really play Xbox Live in its prime, which makes me really sad. I was a bit young. We finally did it. Yeah, like an Overwatch and Destiny 1 disc is worthless.
In your sword.
This isn't fine. Different series, same genre though. It was close. I haven't watched. Yeah, I haven't watched that Forced Excess. Come on. Yes.
I am one with the wind.
You grind a lot. That's always annoying. Did you ever try keeping it 4x3 but changing your TV settings to sync? I have not tried that, no. I guess you could, but I feel like it'd be stretched out. Oh yeah, we've been playing this character for too long. Let's change it out. Let's change him for... Who do I want to play? Let's do Voldo. The enemy's weapons have poison, so you will go numb if you're damaged. Alright.
Versus Maxi. A hero desires a sword, and a sword.
Yes, Soulcalibur 2 runs at native 720p, but only 4x3 at 720p. Actually, my my Xbox is set to widescreen right now, but it only forces 4x3. Oh, I have to fight a whole bunch of characters. Gotcha. Did I get my health back? I wonder if there has been an attempt for a Soulcalibur movie. It just hasn't gone anywhere.
I like that.
Battle 2.
No, yeah, the Xbox version is an incredible looking game. Especially in comparison to the GameCube. But the GameCube has Link, so that's a big plus. You played Conquer? Yeah, Conquer was a huge one for online. The story mode. Yeah, that would be cool to see. I think they had adapters for Wi-Fi on the original Xbox. I'm just using a Electron X out, which just takes the AV cable so I can hook an HDMI into it. So not really a mod, it just makes it so I can run an HDMI cable to my capture card.
Versus Maxi. Battle 1. Fight.
Oh yeah, Forza Online would have rocked back in the day. There's some good ones. Interlacing only displays half of the frame, and then for a frame it only displays half of the frame, and then the next frame it displays the other half. So if you're watching on certain TVs, interlacing is going to look like it's going to look like it's flickering. Sometimes it doesn't, depending on the TV, but it'll look like flickering otherwise. Can probably stretch it to widescreen in a scaler. Yeah, probably.
Battle 2.
Hey, Ethan, welcome in. Oop, didn't mean to pause. Joey, can you make a video showing off your gaming station? And yeah, so that's one of my most requested videos. Also, I'm gonna switch from Voldo. I'm definitely not wonderful as, but I'll keep going. Yeah, no, I've always wanted to do that. My gaming setup isn't exactly beautiful. I'm looking to move, and then when I move, I'm gonna have a dedicated game room for my collection and setting everything up, and then I could probably do a live video. Oh my god, live video! Oh my god, a live video of my gaming collection. But how I make my videos, yeah, that'd be good, right? To show you like how I record all my footage and everything, and maybe go into my processes. Soulcalibur 2 is a good pickup, Mr. Servbot. I don't know. I think it did have a first-party Wi-Fi adapter. I may be wrong, but I think that is a thing. Hey, Master, welcome in. I know Electron Shepherd should sponsor me. They're amazing. But yeah, they don't sponsor me, but I like them. I feel like I gotta play who I know. This game's 480p mode can only be displayed with the 720p flag disabled. Interesting. You forced yourself to beat the story? That's always the worst, when you gotta, like, force yourself. Why not? How do I like ONL? I'm not too sure. What's ONL? The health bar. The health bars are to track your health.
Noble soul in your sword. So, you want me to
Oh, the broadband adapter. Yes, yeah.
battle 1. Fight.
Yeah, the GameCube does. Yeah, it has. Yeah, you can get HD on it. I think those cables are expensive, right? My mansion. I wish.
I failed.
We'll see what happens with the live collection. I do think that's like something people are really interested in.
Versus Maxi. The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own. My, aren't we come? Battle.
I think this game does 2-player. I don't think there's like a 4-player mode. Okay, GameCube had online, but only in Japan. Gotcha. Joey, our grails are the same. I have two grails. I have Futurama and Steel Battalion. Those are the two that I really want. I mean, Ethernet is the best. I have an Ethernet running right to my Xbox.
Battle 3. Fight.
I think Wi-Fi existed, just not everybody had it, right? When did Wi-Fi, like, when did Wi-Fi happen?
Final battle. Fight.
Mad Dash Racing has Gex in it? I don't remember that. Mad Dash Racing's a lot of fun, though. It has the characters from Whiplash, which I think is interesting. No. There we go. That was close. Yeah, and then you had the keyboard controller for the GameCube. I always thought that was good. The X-Men Legend games are ones that I need to cover soon. Nice. We're getting characters, which I think is good. Yeah, I don't have Steel Battalion. It's expensive. Waiting for Nintendo to make one.
In trust. Final battle. Fight.
Yeah, I think the Wi-Fi became the standard, but isn't that crazy? The first model of the 360 didn't support Wi-Fi. You had to get an adapter for the 360. It was the later models that had it. Yeah, I've not streamed Steel Battalion, but maybe the day I get it. I forget when my family first got Wi-Fi. Had to have been like 05. And I doubt we were the first ones to get it. Because I remember using the Wi-Fi on my PSP. So no, that would be 2004. Force the bomb off onto the enemy with your attacks. Okay.
Versus Assassin. The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path. Final battle. Fight.
Yeah, I have a problem with the soul of the I want to like the Phantasy Star Online. I just need... I feel like I need to play with a group because I don't... when I tried playing it alone, I didn't have a great time. No, come on. Okay. That was close. Hey there, Smoothie. Welcome in. No power greater than X. You're not wrong. That's right, yeah, because those handhelds like the DS had Wi-Fi capabilities. Yeah, I played Outrun Coast to Coast. Great game. I love Outrun games. Yeah, the arcade version of Soulcalibur 2 is backwards compatible. You're right, Smoothie. All right, I feel like now I'm gonna save. Thank you guys for sticking with me playing this. Happy to have you here. All right, let's change it over. Let's just do, yeah. Yeah, dial-up. Yeah, we had dial-up when I was a kid, when I was really young. Yeah, the noises. And you've got Mel, yep. Gex and Soulcalibur? That would rock. We had Wi-Fi support out of the box, so did the PS3. You met your first rocket flood? Oh, how are you liking Halo? So good. I was way too young. Oh my, what the? Dude, chill out. Holy crap. Yeah, I was way too young to remember my internet provider. Yes, I played the Sega Genesis collection for the 360. Not the new ones, the Xbox One and PS4, but I played the 360 one. I know that because I have every achievement in it. Three ads for this game, Ethan? Hey, Red Harlow, welcome in. First time commenting on one of your streams, but just wanted to tell you I really appreciate your channel and the work you do spotlighting the Xbox. Well, I'm glad you enjoy the channel so much, Harlow. Thank you for watching. It's a joy to be able to put out these videos because the Xbox is an incredible console. So, thank you for stopping by. I'm on the library, which I enjoy Legendary, which I'm overdue. Been a long time. Gotcha, you're on the library. You know, people hate that level. I don't have the same hate for it. Forgot Yoshi. Yeah, Yoshimitsu's in here. This is a tough one. But I'm going to keep up with it. We're going to keep going.
Versus Yoshimitsu. Entrust your noble soul in your sword.
Yeah, internet was so wild then. But yeah, I remember going on the family computer. Oh, I only have to fight 2 people. Oh, that could be worse. Yeah, but Yoshimitsu is crazy. There we go. Okay, Wi-Fi started around 1997. Gotcha.
Don't waste my time.
Final battle.
Oh, Thief 3 on the Xbox? I gotta play more of that one. That's on my to-do list. I just, before I review it, I want to play the other Thief games. I want to play Thief Gold, Thief 2, and then do a Camp Extras review, and then do Thief. Because I feel like it's a disservice just to hop into Thief 3 and do a review, right? Like, I feel like it's important to get the context of the series. Switch 2? How is it on the Switch? Get off the phone of gaming. Yeah, you're not... That's the cliche bandit. I don't remember... I know of Soul Blade, but I've never played it. I agree. Halo just is always fun. The timer increases with each enemy you defeat. Let's do it.
Versus fate conspired to arrange their battle.
Yep, both Soulcalibur and Tekken, which is cool.
Quit now! If you want to live, well then, let us dance.
Battle 1. Fight.
I forget who we just fought, to be honest with you. I forget her name. Was that Talim? The library was a mistake. I mean, like, it's fine. It's an interest. It's got this eeriness to it that I guess I associate with it. Shouts out to Nightmare. Well, shouts out to you, 32X. Welcome in. Try to judge Thief 3 on its own as a console game. Yeah, definitely. It's something different. I can understand that. A lot of series did that when they like, even PC series in that era would drop the PC feel and go for something more consoleized. I agree, SSP. This is running off original hardware, and on the Xbox it runs at 720p. Also, Chenzin, thank you so much. That is, that is just incredible. Thank you so much for the 1999 Super. That is amazing. Can't stay long. Hope everyone is doing well this evening. Well, I hope you're doing well, and I think it's cool that not only do you support the channel, but you just, I don't know, the $20 Super just really means a lot. Really helps out the channel. Puts it towards something, like, big for the channel. So hopefully we can cover some great stuff. So thank you. I really appreciate it. That is incredible. And I hope you have a good night. This on the game, yeah, because I had Link. Link was so good. I feel like I could do better. I feel like I could do better.
Versus Yun Sung. Entrust your noble soul in your sword.
Alright, let's do this!
Battle 1.
I played 1, 4. I actually played a lot of 5 when that was new. Yeah, I know. Yeah, definitely. Tenzin Super is crazy. I really appreciate it.
You win. As expected.
Toward Land of the... Yeah, Road to Fiddler's Green is up there. It helps towards those games, like when I got Jurassic Park, which was like a big one. It helps build up the Xbox library, because there are some really expensive games, so... It helps support the channel 100%. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, Ethan. New videos out tomorrow. Aggressive inline review. Why is Sudeki so almost okay? Sudeki has a lot of good things to enjoy about it, I think. I just think it definitely has missteps, too. If I remember right, just some of the combat was finicky. The voice... Oh my god, the voice acting is miserable in that game. This is a tough one. Yeah, I think it's like a 3-star game based on charm, but it's definitely like, I think I was getting a little tired of it by the end of it. Is this like the side one? Let's just, enemies favor vertical attacks. Okay.
Versus Mitsurugi. Entrust your noble
Yeah, so I record Electron X out, and the HDMI just goes straight into an Elgato. That's how I capture my footage, Dragonzilla.
Battle 1. Fight.
So yeah, Electron X out to my Elgato, and then it just goes into my PC. Ooh, he's got a lot of health. Oh. Have you ever played Batman Returns on the Super Nintendo? No, I have not. Is it any good? Oh man, so I hate when games have memory card glitches, Dan. That is depressing. Martian Gothic. I've heard about the game. I always wanted to play it. Dream Night Dive Remaster. Man, that is a great question, because I'm not too sure. There's a lot of games I'd love to see make a comeback. Oh, the Movies game. I don't know, is that a weird choice? I would love to see the Movies game. Amazing PC game. Where you get to make your own movies and run a movie studio. That is a very me pick, but I love it. Halo Campaign Evolve. for $50. That's not bad, Chenzen. How are you liking it? Oh, did they re-release Soulcalibur 3, like the PS2 version on the PS5? The fake fighting game? I don't remember that promo, PS2 vibes. I feel like I should. Yeah, Sudeki, it's definitely not my... You say that, Kev Pez, there are die-hard Sudeki fans out there. Oh yeah, Konami beat him up. Yeah, that would be good. Favorite Spider-Man game on the OG Xbox is Ultimate Spider-Man. It's like all the good stuff of Spider-Man 2 with more style. Yeah, the movies game is one of my all-time favorite games. I always come back to it. Oh, another dungeon one. You like Campaign Evolved? Solid 8 out of 10. Nice. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Well, thank you for watching all out there in the UK. I think it's like a 5-hour time difference, Kev Porter. I appreciate you hopping on so late. Thank you for watching. Yeah, and I hope to see you on the next stream, and I hope you have a good night. Oh, I'm slip sliding everywhere. Oh, and she slid right off. Batman Returns is a good movie. Yeah, really? Nobody knows what you're talking about? The movies game is... I was so excited for the movies game. I got it for Christmas. It's like all I wanted, and I played so much of it. They had the online website where you could upload your movies to it, and people put out some crazy movies on there. What you could do with that game was insane. 90s, early 2000s fantasy era RPGs. Oh, like what? Yeah, Fable definitely trounced Sudeki, that's for sure. Well, what was interesting about Sudeki was they were going for like a JRPG style, but it wasn't made by a JRPG studio. Martian Gothic. Ooh, nice. I love a good game soundtrack, non-person. What's everybody's favorite video game soundtrack? I'm interested in hearing that. I've got a lot of favorites. It's hard for me to choose, but I'm wondering if you guys have a definitive choice. The era where they were trying to be all things to all people with their software. It's true. Hey, Clutch, welcome in. Used Xbox prices are increasing, Clutch Sharp. I have noticed that too. A lot of used Xbox games are getting really expensive. It's a little sad because the Xbox was kind of known as like... Wait, did fire heal her? Yeah, the Xbox was kind of known as the cheap console, but now it's starting to rise up in price. Still cheaper than most consoles, but still. And guys, if you do want to talk anything Xbox, the Discord, Camp Xbox Discord, the link is in the description. Join in there, and we have a bunch of fun conversations about Xbox. Yeah, the movies game, I own on disc still, and I was actually able to get it to work, but I do think it's considered abandonware, so it's easy to find. Yeah, the movies game. It was made by Lionhead Studios, the Fable people. It's just like a really great movie studio tycoon game, but it had a really great movie editing software. It has DLC for stunts as well.
Final battle, fight.
It's 2 in Ireland. Well, Jack Morgan, I appreciate you watching all the way from Ireland. Thank you for sticking with me so late. I'm hoping one day we can do maybe an earlier stream, because I have a lot of people that watch from all over the world, and it'd be cool to be able to get everybody in here at an earlier time. Yeah, I've kept my physical copy of the movies game as well. I could make my Xbox movie from the movie's computer game. You're not wrong. I don't know why they're fighting on quicksand. That's the story mode in this. The story mode, it has like, you have a bunch of different weird ways to fight. That's how you go through it. Is it Sean Hua? She's really good.
Just kidding.
Dragon Quest Symphonic, that's good. Mega Man has amazing tracks. Streets of Rage 2, that's a great one as well. MS Paint, but on NES, it's incredible. It sounds interesting. That's kind of like Mario Paint. Yeah, the movies game is on the Abandonware website, yep. Ace Combat 3, Einhander, yeah. Ooh, Silver Surfer. Yeah, I think Einhander, I think I've heard that one, but the Silver Surfer one, I'll have to look into that. What Xbox games have specifically seen increase in price? It feels like the $20 mid-range games have gone up. I'd have to look at, I have an app where I can like see the prices. It's GameEye. I need to look, but it seems like the mid-range games, so like $15-20, I've been seeing like increases by like $4-5 almost on those. Your higher end games have been staying expensive, but the Xbox, the mid-range games have always been pretty decent. Tekken 4, that's a good soundtrack. Oh yeah, Donkey Kong Country, you can't go wrong with. Turok, you know what? That soundtrack doesn't stick in my mind, but I might have to go back and listen to it. Fable, Sudeki Enclave, great stuff. Fable, one of the greatest video game soundtracks ever made. And then Sudeki has a really great, interesting soundtrack. I love the guitars. The original Xbox is my favorite game console. I think it's Allah. But yeah, the original Xbox is my favorite console. Yeah, Mega Man 2 has the Dr. Wily's Castle. I remember that being good. Really, the Madagascar game has an interesting soundtrack? That's fun. Top 5 pricey Xbox games are Def Jam, The Punisher, Fallout. Yeah, those are all pricey. 4 copies of Conquer. Mega Man 3. I mean, Mega Man just has great music. Yeah, Silent Hill soundtracks are amazing. KOTOR 2 and Silent Hill 2 are amazing.
I like that. Here I come.
Gran Turismo definitely has... I always liked this outfit. I always thought it was cool. Yeah, Gran Turismo usually has, like, the chill soundtracks. Red Faction, nice. Metroid, Zelda. Oh yeah, Metroid for sure. And then Zelda. I think my favorite Zelda soundtrack. That's tough. Maybe it's because I have a lot of good memories with it, but Skyward Sword is one of the best. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Jet Set Radio Future as well. And thank you to everybody who is watching tonight. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys are having a good time. Yeah, Yakuza. That's good too. Yeah, GameEye is a really great app.
Final battle, fight.
Was I just taunting? I'm gonna get my butt kicked. Yeah. Try that again. Man, it's 9:40 already? You gotta be kidding me. We've been racing through this game. But yeah, guys, I think next stream is going to be LA Noire, just because it came so close. I think it's gonna be a really great time, so I hope you all stop in to watch that one. Because we don't do a lot of 360 usually. We've done 360 before. We usually don't do a ton. Yeah, Midnight Club 3 would... Yeah, that's a good choice for, like, like real music soundtracks. The Tony Hawks are my usual go-to for that. Like, Underground 2 is incredible. That's what I've heard about the new director's cut. Yeah, I played Yakuza 0. That was an amazing game. There's one mini game where you serve drinks. That's one of the best mini games I've ever played in a game. If that was its own game, I would love it.
Here we go. You're going to regret this.
Final battle, fight.
Yeah, it is interesting. Yeah, Soulcalibur for a little bit took over fighting games for a while, and then it's like I mean, people like Soulcalibur, but I don't think it's the same, right? I don't think people have the same love for Soulcalibur as they used to, and I wonder why that is. Ooh. Oh man, I was doing good. Never played LA Noire. Yeah, it's a really fantastic game. I don't know. Oh yeah, KOTOR 2 soundtrack. That is a great choice. I'd love to own that on vinyl. Have they ever released the KOTOR soundtracks on vinyl? Man, Sophita here is like great at blocking. She's like killing it. But we're at the end of the dungeon. We gotta keep going. Can you not knock her off? I've heard that the Fist of the North Star game was good. I haven't played it. I don't know much about Fist of the North Star. Was 5 and 6 bad? I remember liking 5 enough. But I didn't play 6. A modded original Xbox with the so gotcha. So did you get the games loaded? Okay, so you got the games loaded on an Xbox. That's awesome. So you got a lot of games opening up for you. There we go. Silver Surfer is on vinyl. That rocks. I know the Silent Hill. I believe the Silent Hills are. I own a few video game soundtrack vinyls. Mass Effect, yeah. Mass Effect 1 soundtrack is, I think that one's like light and happy. And the Mass Effect 2 soundtrack is so dark and heavy, but both are great. Soulcalibur 6 was really good, and okay. But then I'm also seeing that it's not like that. I guess I'd have to check it in or check it out. Hey, Jason, welcome in. Happy to have you here. Nice, and included hard drive. If you have them on an Xbox, you got to get on Insignia, and you got to join in for the Insignia night so we can play online together. And look at that, you got Insignia already. So next time because it is a new month soon, so we will be doing an Insignia night. Probably not next week, but maybe the week after, and I'll put it up a vote for what we're gonna play. The guest characters, I don't know, but the thing is with Soulcalibur, guest characters have been a huge part of Soulcalibur, right? That's like a big deal for the franchise. John Carpenter composed the soundtrack for I didn't realize he composed a video game soundtrack. That rocks. Hey, look at that. Retracting blinds. Thank you for the $5 super. $5 for that 50-man. Oh, I know. We got to do that. We got to make that like a big event, though. Like, that's got to be like, hey, we're building up weeks or maybe even months ahead of time. We are doing the big battle Delta Force. But thank you for reminding me that retracting blinds. I need to create a list of like events I'd like to do. I think getting a huge group to do that would be amazing. So thank you for the $5 super, and thank you for reminding me of that. Oh, Sophita's here. She's pretty good. Smells a little like smoke. You could fix that up a little bit. A modded Xbox with all the games on it. Sounds like a lot of fun. Yep, Link was on the GameCube version, you're right. Yeah, Spawn was the Xbox versions. Yeah, the Insignia Knights do go pretty big for tracking blinds. You're not wrong. I feel like if there's a chance to get a big party for it, it might be good to do it. Just gotta like set it up like a big event, because usually the Insignia Knights are a little like quick, but I think that would be really cool. Yep, they never used that character again. It's so funny. Yeah, the Panzer Dragoon Orda one especially is one that I want ludicrous. That's the one that's like white. It's a beautiful Xbox. 50k subs, that'd be pretty good. I feel like that might, I don't know when I'll get 50k subs, but I do think, I think it'll be just good just to do sometime. 50k subs, that's crazy to think. But yeah, that might be good, like set it around an event or something.
Versus Yoshimitsu.
I'm happy that John Carpenter could be friends with Kojima. Yeah, Project Gotham Racing 2 on Insignia, yeah, that's definitely bound to be a great night. We played it a bit on stream, I believe? Or have we not played that one online yet? I've played it online just on my own time. Oh yeah, Steel Battalion, you gotta have that controller. What's he doing? Stop. Yeah, so that was my experience, Dan, of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on the Dreamcast. We used to bring that to parties, and we would just pass the controllers around playing like championships at Marvel vs. Capcom 2. It was a go-to. It is cool that Metal Gear Solid 4 finally came up. Oh yeah, no, it's less than 10k away. It's definitely it's coming. It's just crazy to me that the channel has grown so much. Because I remember there was a time when I first started that I had almost quit the channel, or I like took a break from it, is the best way to put it. I'd put out some videos and then I was like, oh, I don't know, it just didn't seem, I wasn't as interested in it. And then I came back and I saw people in the comments on my reviews being like, I want more, please keep doing this. And I was like, oh, you know what, if there's some people out there that enjoy this, maybe I'll keep up with it. And then it was 1,000 subscribers, and then it just kind of, you know, snowballed from there. And it's really amazing to get to be here. It's fun just to play games and talk with the community. I love just sitting here playing some Soul Cal, hanging out with all of you. Delta Force was a Chuck Norris movie. Yeah, that was. I was thinking of Invasion USA, though. That's when I think Chuck Norris, that's the movie I think of. Yeah, I want to get the controller in the box. I want that Marvel vs. Capcom fighting game collection looked really cool. It just, that didn't get an Xbox release, right? You are your worst enemy. Also, I just want to let everybody know we are ending tonight's stream at 10 p.m. So we've got about 10 more minutes to chill and hang out before I hop off. It did? Okay, gotcha. I guess I was just mistaken. Yes, this is Soulcalibur 2 running at 720p, and I think it's such a beautiful looking game. Also, it's just a fun game. I think what makes Soulcalibur 2 work is it's such a fast-paced fighter. I feel like I know there's fighters that are a little slower, but for me, I love a good agile fighter, and I think a lot of the fighters in this game, you can really be relentless and in people's faces. What are the Chuck Norris games? Wasn't he in that recent like bank robbery game? I'm not playing on the Duke tonight, no. I'm playing on an S controller, a blue S controller. What did you think of that? The Duke controller is pretty good to me. I like the sticks on it. I don't mind it as much as other people, but I have giant hands. So I think it works, and I like the triggers. I like the S controller better, though. I do think the S controller is a pretty good, solid format. So that's what I gravitate towards. But the Duke is pretty good, too. This is your main? Yeah, usually it's Taki for me. Yeah, Soulcalibur, this is such a great fighting game. Street Fighter versus X-Men. The X-Men are some of my favorites. So there is a patch that lets you play widescreen 720p. Okay, that's good. I wanted to play Marvel Token, but that one didn't come to the Xbox. I could pick it up on PC, though, but I was hearing the PC version wasn't very good. Oh, hey, Akel. Yeah, this one does not have online. A fighting game online would be fun to do on the channel. It just kind of stinks because it's 1v1s. So we'd have to sit around and, like, you know, go through lobby after lobby. But maybe, like, a tournament would be a little fun for that. Yeah, I could see that. The S controller being better for you when you were a kid. 14 cheap Genesis games. Any, like, good standouts? Oh, hey, Dead Omega. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for watching and supporting the channel. Yeah, videos are coming out every Wednesday. I feel like that's the... I've kind of hit a flow with doing weekly videos. Because I feel like the way I'm doing it now, it allows me to focus in on what I need to focus, but also keeps it steady for everybody else. I feel like one video a week is perfect. I feel like that is the perfect way to do it. I feel like there is a such thing as too many videos and overflowing and then getting stressed out because you have so many videos to work on. I feel like it's perfect. Second to Smash Brothers, not bad. Yeah, Soulcalibur is up there for me as well. Time to switch back. But maybe I can buy a new weapon for her? Oh, I already have a new weapon. That's right, I bought it for her. Oh, man. I always wanted the Halo Edition Xbox. That's awesome, Drist. Okay, Crime Boss. That's right. Yeah, I don't know. I need to practice. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed right now. But I love fighting games as well, Dan.
I failed.
What is the idea of the world of Soulcalibur? I don't know. It's like going for kind of like a medieval thing, kinda. When you play Halo, yeah, there's certain games I prefer the Duke controller, Uber. I don't mind the S controller in Halo. I'm not as diehard on that one. But Ghost Recon is one that is way better on the Duke. It just feels better on the Duke. The sticks work perfectly for it. Oh, you don't like the you raise the black and white button on your controller. I didn't even know that was an option. That's cool. I actually got some pretty good pickups this weekend. I'm gonna probably do a pickups video a lot sooner than I usually do in the shorts. If you keep a schedule for one a week, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I'm always working on a video, but I'm somebody who likes to work. I really like writing. Writing is one of my favorite parts. Audio is my least favorite. Editing audio is probably one of my least favorite parts of the process, but actual editing videos, it's one of my favorite things. I've been editing for a long time, though, so that's why I really enjoy that. So, yeah, but writing, it depends how long it takes me to do. Depends on the length of the video and everything, but I don't know, once a week has been pretty solid for me. The Pelican controller.
You're all show.
Why don't we just end the battle and then we can come back? The Pelican controller. I don't think I've used the Pelican one. Power Stone is a great choice. And Def Jam is fun too. For like a more arcadey fighter. I don't think I've ever played Vendetta, but I've played Battle for New York. I'm glad you enjoy the pickup videos, Driss. They're some of my favorites to make. It's fun just to talk about a random mix of games. It seems like people really like the pickup videos a lot. I've never played the 3D Street Fighter games, no, but I've always been interested in them. You know a game not a lot of people talked about and I really liked? It was Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I always really liked that one. And they never made the other Tekken Cross Street Fighter, right, where it was going to be 3D. They never did that, right?
I failed.
Pro audio is what you went to school for? Nice, Dan, yeah. I don't know. Audio, I get through. I think it's also part of... when I first started, I hated the sound of my own voice, as a lot of people do. I couldn't stand hearing my own voice. I've definitely just gotten used to it now, though. I didn't realize Power Stone had a cartoon. That's cool, non-person. Oh, the one with the extra white and black ones? I had a controller like that where it was the shoulder buttons were white and black. And it had vents on the side. I could see that for translation, definitely Uber. Because, I mean, writing, you know exactly. And sometimes you have a chance to mishear things with the audio. Def Jam is expensive. Yeah, I've never played Final Fight Streetwise. I know you enjoy that one, non-person. Definitely on my to-do list. And that one's not even too expensive on the Xbox, I don't think. Yes, Street Fighter Cross Tekken had on-disc DLC. So when the game released, there was a bunch of DLC that was going to come out. And then it was all on the disc. It was all already in the disc you bought. They just blocked it out. That's kind of bad. Yeah, no microtransactions on the OG Xbox. That is a plus. That is true, Saintly. Some Xbox games were Xbox exclusives, but never got the only on Xbox stamp. I never understand why sometimes that happens. Sometimes they might... Well, sometimes they do plan on releasing on another console, and then it doesn't get that release, so they just never put the stamp on there. I can't remember the specific game right now, but there's a game where that actually happened. Sometimes they released on PC, so they wouldn't have that. That stamp wouldn't happen. Usually it's small stuff like that. What makes Streetwise superior on the PS2? I know we finally beat the mission.
Are you ready?
It's protested by Capcom of America. Interesting. Well, I'm getting destroyed here. Oh, I must have something specific I have to do. But that is okay because, guys, it is 10 o'clock. So I am going to wrap up for the night. It's been a really great night. We've had some really great conversations. It's been fun just playing a simple fighting game. I want to say thank you all for watching. Thank you, everybody who gifted memberships or supers. But everybody who showed up, I really appreciate you because it's just, it's been a great time. Be on the lookout for tomorrow's video. It's a full review of Aggressive Inline, which I think is a really great review. I think you all will really enjoy it. So yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Driss, for that final $2 super. I really appreciate that, and I hope you have a good night. And I hope everybody here has a good night. And I'll talk to you later. See you here next time at Camp Xbox, everybody.